How's that?
I don't know. I played with another group last night, and I was like, "Wow, you guys are so laid back. This is fun. You just relax." And nah, bro, listen. I can't go a single game without Sosuke screaming in my ear. It's Blake. And but no one calls Sosuke out.
No. And no one calls Bao out either. That's because I kept on calling out Bao.
No.
Like, he almost won that match. That, you know, the first time I called him out. He almost won that shit. He only needed one more kill after that shit. And I was like, no, y'all don't be paying attention to Bao. Get him the fuck out!
See, and then whenever I say it's Bao, Bao's like, Blake, you always say it's me. Why you always say it's me? Because it's normally always you! Yeah, Sosuke's just dick riding in the back.
Dude, not even in the fucking thingamajiggy. And balancing up and down on it. Alright, let me switch to Bluetooth.
Also, the group I played with last night, they play where you own, like, you're muted on Discord until a meeting is called. So that actually adds a much more fun, like, layer to it. So you don't talk to people until there's a.
No, that's how my other group of friends do it.
It's just this group they don't play, bro.
That's the authentic way of doing it. That's the most authentic. I remember I played with you know, this group second. They weren't my first.
Right.
My first experience. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, you were gone for like a few seconds.
Yeah.
But...
My first experience was with my other group of friends that play, you know, mute. You know, obviously dead people stay dead till the fucking shit is completely over. And you only talk during meetings. Everything between that is completely silent. And that way is so authentic. And then I came over here and everybody talking about mechs in the background and Cyber Robot Wars and this and that, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, I prefer it that way as well.
I mean, it's still fun nonetheless, but it's like, it's definitely a different experience.
I think it's way more fun that way. When everyone's muted, adds a bit more tension to it. Like you really being murdered.
So this boy just got Millium, and that boy Crow, he was like, bro, kind of want to go back to that Cold Steel.
Listen, bro, anything was better than losing more brain cells in that Discord chat.
Yeah, I don't think Sosuke's probably ever gonna play Cold Steel. I think he has this like this stigma about the franchise that it's some sort of threat towards Persona. They're the enemy, therefore I can't play this game, or I won't play this game.
Oh, like Gab.
Yes, low-key. Gab is more upfront about it, I would say.
I really don't understand how you compare Persona and Cold Steel, because I mean, Cold Steel is like a long-running series. Persona is like each game is a different story.
Yeah.
Their gameplay's not even the same.
No, it's definitely not.
The only similarities is like the school aspects.
The school aspects, the friendship leveling up bond system, and the fact that carries over to its turn-based gameplay, and obviously like the calendar system. Yeah, I'd just say
Fire Emblem has all that.
Just more upfront about it.
Hey Ace, we had some GGs on that. I barely heard Ace talk at all, bro. Ace, were you the killer at all? I know you got voted off, Gwen. I don't think you were the killer, though. I think Bao was just like, it's Ace. Everyone was like, that checks out.
the only time when he said that, I was the killer. So I was just like, oh, we voting Ace off? All right, get him the fuck out of here. That was when me and you were the killers.
Yo, Team Mustard. Yeah, we took that dub. That's all we need.
And then Bao just voted for Ace, and I don't know why apparently he was saying Ace was doing some spooky shit. And I was just like, oh, if Blake is doing if Ace is doing some spooky shit, I'm gonna just vote Ace because I know it's not Ace. But I'm sorry, Ace, you're gonna have to get the fuck out of here because, me being the killer, I know it's me and Blake. So that's just one easy motherfucker to get kicked out. So I'm sorry, Ace, we had to vote you out. And Bao seemed like he really knew it was you too. He was like, man, I saw Ace. He was going around. He was following me. He was doing some spooky stuff. And I was just like, oh, really, Bao? Okay. Well, I know it's not him, but and see, that's the other thing Sosuke is talking about. You need solid evidence to prove somebody wrong. I'm like, oh, does that sound like solid evidence to you? Yeah, I guess. Guess what? He was wrong. He was wrong. And then Riku-san 1 has no fucking evidence. It's fucking Bao. And guess what? It's Bao. So that whole solid evidence bullshit. People can easily, obviously, first of all, get their evidence wrong, or secondly, fucking lie. Because I know Sasuke's playstyle. He'll have a whole bunch of like intricate stuff to say in regards to the evidence, but then that evidence might not be true, but it's a lot, so it sounds like it's true. You know, so that whole evidence thing, I'm like, bro, nah, I don't be doing that.
Listen. Rule of thumb, Riku. If it's not Bao, Sosuke will ask you for evidence. More rain time indeed.
All I know is on that match we won, the final kill to win that match was me killing Bao. So I was like, it was a reactor. You know, I activated the reactor sabotage, by the way, because you didn't. I activated the reactor, so everyone ran to the reactor, but I guess Bao was AFK, so he was standing still, and everybody was running towards the reactor, and I made a fucking quick U-turn around and just fucking killed Bao, and that was the final one. I was like, there you go.
Endless pain and suffering. We don't have to be a killer at all. Yeah, it's weird because Sosuke and I were literally killers back to back in the same squad.
Yeah.
And you can't even partner up with Sosuke, bro. Sosuke, you were just bad being imposter. Sosuke, nah. Listen, Sosuke is just not a team player. I'm tired of playing these motherfuckers. I do want to try going into a public lobby and then playing just with the chat, seeing how that is.
I say come play with my group of friends the next time.
Yeah, slide me a invite next time y'all are doing it. I would love to slide through.
Either probably gonna be, I don't know. It might be either later tonight, but I don't know what time you wrapping it up on. It might be either the super later tonight or tomorrow, but it's definitely sometime this weekend.
Yeah, if you can lock that time, I'll see if I can stay up. Because I work tomorrow morning, or tomorrow, like, late morning. So, I mean, I shouldn't stay up too late, but I can also make terrible decisions if it means good among us. I need to unwind after that. Oh my gosh. The Crimson Devil of Lake Hell. Why does that sound like a shiny Gyarados?
When we were in the electrical, Blake.
Yeah.
And Haji was doing his task, and you saw me running around in circles. What was going through your head?
Oh, you mean when we were in the when it was us and well, at first I was like, okay, Riku's probably just saying let's stick together so we don't die.
Mm.
So I was like, all right, cool. I'm a hug. Let's go.
That's basically what I was saying. I don't know. For some reason, I definitely did not think it was Haji that round, so I was just like, I'm gonna just follow Haji. I think I probably felt bad for him because those first couple of matches, we were just voting his ass out for no fucking reason. So I guess I felt bad for him.
Do we have any? Are there any Tristans that need? No. All right. Back to what's her face is again. Yeah, that woman. Hey, Professor Tomas. A grimoire written by Crossbellion alchemists. Crossbellion. I don't like that term. Crossbellion. Oh, tomorrow Sunshine. I'm probably not going 100% this on Lexi's 4. I would not blame you. Sunshine's a bitch to 100%. I'm curious to see if anyone else has been having weird frame issues with Sunshine, because Sunshine dropped frames for me hard the other day when I was spraying a lot of water. Which is kind of why I was hoping there were ports and not emulation, but it is what it is. Still great value for the game.
Is it though?
What'd you say?
Is it though?
I mean,
I saw you the clip you were sending. It's like, huh? And you were running, and then there was like I guess the what was it? What's the official name for it? It was like this glass panel.
Oh yeah. Okay, that was a little
like
sus.
Graphical pop in on it.
That was a little
literally
spooky.
running back and forth, watching it pop in and out of existence.
That was a little spooky. I mean, like I said before, I would have loved for them to be like full on like done up, but that's what we got, and I'm not just gonna like. What was I looking for? I would rather play this version of Sunshine than the one I currently have on GameCube. I wonder if that bug is in the GameCube version of the game. Haunted piano. Hey, what's good, KJ? Yeah, I just got done playing some Among Us. Now we're doing some more Cold Steel. Once you make it to the end of the old schoolhouse, call it a day after that. $60 get 3 great 3D platforms. That's basically where I'm at. Like, I think Mario Galaxy and Sunshine by themselves, even Mario Galaxy by itself is probably still worth $60. But Sunshine in and of itself is really difficult to play legitimately. Even emulating Sunshine is also pretty difficult to do. In general, Sunshine is the most elusive of those games. 64 was on DS and Wii U. 64 was on like a lot of things, so you could play that like basically on anything. But and Galaxy 2 as well. I think most people who bought the collection probably mostly wanted to play Sunshine. But I'll give my full thoughts about it on the HPMP. If Gab's coming to this week's HPMP, I'm gonna use Shadow put a leash on her, because if she starts blabbing when I'm trying to talk about Mario, bro, I'm gonna yell at her, bro. I'm gonna scream.
Who, Gabby?
Gabby.
What would Gabby have to say about it, bud?
I don't know, last HPMP, when Shadow asked me about Mario, Gab kind of just took the reins and just started, like, shitting all over, and then that's when her and Pelvic were going at it.
Oh.
Maybe put 64 in DS and Galaxy a lot, but Sunshine not so much. Sunshine is the main reason there. If only it was 60 frames Sunshine though.
Wait, what did he say? I'm done interacting with dick eaters today.
What?
Male ones only anyway. Females hit my DM.
Ariku?
Oh lord.
You good? There was some heat in HPMP. Gotta check the VOD. Yeah, that was last week's episode. what was it? So basically, Gab was basically saying that Mario 3D All Stars isn't good value. That's a shitty collection. That Nintendo's ripping people off. They're just doing this to make quick bucks, so on and so forth. And then she wanted to say on that those games in general aren't good games. And then Pelvic was like, "Well, do you like 3D platformers?" And then Gab was like silent. And like
she told Gab to name some 3D platformers that she considers
Gab
great.
Kind of froze
she
up.
said, because she said Mario Odyssey was not a great game. She considered, she should have elaborated and at least said it was a very good game or like right behind great. But she made it seem like it was nowhere near close to great. Even if she probably thought it was close to great, like very good. But she did not, elaborate on that. She just she made everyone believe that she thought that it was far from great. And still to this day, we don't know how Gabby fully feels about Mario Odyssey. She never, elaborated on it. So yeah, when Lady Pelvic told her to name some 3D platformers that she considers great, since Mario Odyssey isn't great, she was struggling. She said Cave Story, which I think she considers one of her favorite games of all time, and then she couldn't think of anything else. I think someone in the background had to come up with another game for her, and then she latched on.
Freaking Cave Story as well. Well, that is a platformer. It wasn't a 3D platformer. I think she said she liked Hat in Time as well, and I was like, that's weird because that
was the game.
Hat in Time and Mario Odyssey look like they basically run the same engine in terms of playstyle. Like they are identical in playstyle. So to like one and not the other is very weird.
Yeah. Typical Gabby, I guess.
Yeah, watch Atlas release a Persona platformer. Just wait.
That's all it takes now. These Atlas ass eaters, I'm telling you, they're out there.
Atlas ass eaters. Very little bias towards 64 since the speedrunner Firelight Sunshine. I'll mention in recent years that there was no good 3D platformers. Yeah, that's kind of cap. That's cap. Easily, that's cap. Because as much as I haven't tried Yooka-Laylee yet, but I've heard phenomenal things about Yooka-Laylee as a 3D platformer. Mario Odyssey. What else came out that was a good 3D platformer? Hey, so Riku. So you think, when Angelica, farts, it just, makes the loudest ripple in the leather?
Probably. She probably has a very powerful queef.
A powerful queef. The queen of queef.
I think later, the more you just like the other Trails characters. I think once you know more about Angelica, you're gonna start fucking with her. Because I didn't really care for her either. At least at the beginning.
I think Sly Cooper will probably for my favorite 3D platformer. That's fair.
Sly Cooper is an awesome 3D platformer, man. All three of them. Sly 2 in particular, man. Have you played any of the Slides, Blake?
I actually haven't. I own the Sly collection on PS3, but I haven't touched it.
Yeah, the Vita ports were really good too. They need to bring that to
PS5.
Yeah, do something. But if you say you own it on PS3, then if you're not
it'd be great if they made it backwards compatible on PS5.
Yeah.
I still understand the argument that people are making. They're like, if you spend $500 to play last gen games, I think you wasted your money. Do you realize that?
I mean, I spent $700 to play
last gen games on the go.
Oh yeah, it is definitely because it's on the go. Because if I wanted to play a lot of this shit, I could have, looked it up.
Yo, you just gonna let this child ride with me? So are you old to sit in the front seat? Knowing Reen will be driving puts me at ease, though. Oh, I'm about to be driving this dick into you.
Stupid, yo.
Listen, bro. Toe kind of hit different.
You put so much emphasis on dick. You're just digging me. That's fucking hilarious.
I'll say somebody please don't clip that. I will get fucking outed on Twitter.
Oh my god. Damn, man, these fucking dick jokes. These fucking hilarious. What did we say? I said something. I said something today when we were playing Among Us. Something about us. Oh yeah. Fucking Sasuke was like, you need solid and evidence. I was like, give me this solid dick. Like, vote him out.
Let's go. I say they're doing all this training, and every time I look at these orbital bikes, I just look over on my shelf and I see the box art for Cold Steel 2 of Reen on the bike, and I'm like, soon we will have our own.
Hey, this game. A lot of people say the way the storytelling in this is more anime than any.
Ace, no. Wait, left or right? I wasn't paying attention. Shit.
I can't fucking remember.
Orbital bike quest chapter 5. Hold up. Okay. Turn the handlebar right. Okay, cool. Here we go. Why does it look so slow?
I can't remember what I was saying.
Is that Heimdall up there? Like, that's still what Heimdall? Okay, slightly to the left. Slightly to the left. You were saying how Churros is anime-ish.
Oh yeah, yes. I was. Thank you. I was saying the storytelling in this game is more anime-like than any JRPG prior, because of the fact that they will spend a whole game, like, you know, in comparison to like One Piece or one of those super long-running animes where you watch the character go through their training arc and whatnot, and you're like, now do I have to watch these episodes of them going through the training arc? I just wanted to turn Super Saiyan already, you know, type of shit. You know.
So you're saying they got no patience?
Say what?
So you're saying they got no patience? They want their like instant gratification. They don't want to wait for the time then to build it.
True. Yeah, it can definitely, you know, the build up arcs and whatnot. You know, the build up and the payoff and all that stuff.
Right. Break earlier than usual.
Because honestly, when it comes to JRPGs, it seems that when a character goes through like a struggle or they're getting stronger and whatnot, you don't necessarily see that. It's usually just a time skip, or you are literally doing it as the player. You know, you're like, you know, you're leveling up, so you see them get stronger, but like, you don't really see any story beats that showcase them going through all of the stuff that you did in gameplay, type of thing. If that makes sense. If I put this right here, wait, no, if I put this right here, don't do that.
I don't understand people. They say they don't want to see the progress of characters being better and stronger, and they'll hate seeing protag like Kirito from SAO for being too co-op, or we don't have time to see them develop. Like, which one? I know, right? I, for one, like Kirito, but don't let anyone let you know I said that because I got crucified.
Yeah, I like the Black Swordsman. You mean Guts? No, Kirito. Jesus.
I remember being able to express opinions before the internet. Those were good times.
I remember when I first hopped on the internet and I was like, yeah, Dynasty Warriors is an awesome franchise. And they're like, what?
You're a nigga, aren't you? Yeah, how'd you know? Sorry, you're a nigger.
Dude, just like, I got crucified my first couple years on the internet when I said Dynasty Warriors. When I figured out that, like, basically the entire world hates the Musou franchise, I was like, what the fuck? It was an eye-opener. I was like, holy shit. I didn't know this game was hated. I didn't know this whole franchise was hated. I think my first eye-opener was X-Play. Because, X-Play was... I don't know if you were, paying attention to X-Play during that time, but when X-Play was hot, the internet wasn't really popping yet, So a lot of people, including myself, when X-Play came on, if X-Play said it was garbage, this is considered garbage. So that was one of the first places that I heard say that the Musou franchise was garbage. Was Adam Sessler. Dynasty Warriors, these games are fucking trash. 1 star out of 5. I was like, what? I was flipping the fuck out. And then I got on the internet and realized that everyone is a weirdo.
Especially Battle, like an insect porn. Yeah, I know what it is, bro. But if you go into like any comment section talking about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, they're like, "Oh my gosh, Breath of the Wild was such a good series, and you guys are ruining it by making this shitty Warriors game." And I was like, I don't understand how anyone can dislike a Warriors game. I really don't understand.
I don't understand because it's like you guys they like games like Streets of Rage, which is a beat 'em up. They like games like the Galagas and the shoot 'em up games, And they're low-key all in the same genre of just, one character destroying a bunch of other characters in quick succession. But it seems like when it comes to Musou, it's boring and repetitive. But when you do it in Streets of Rage or Golden Axe or fucking Galaga, it's not. I'm like, the fuck? I don't understand. I think in regards to all of them, Dynasty Warriors is the one that has the most shit going on, because at least in Dynasty Warriors you actually have combos, you have objectives, it's just like you're killing a whole bunch of things as you're doing these objectives, which you can fail. If a specific character dies, you lose that mission. In Galaga, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, all of that shit, there's no objectives. You continue to go until you die, but those get praised and Dynasty Warriors get shitted on. And I'm just like,
see, Ace, that is fair, but in terms of that argument, I really don't understand how people can say they find it brainless button mashing. I mean, it's, to be fair, you could consider something like Devil May Cry brainless button mashing after a while. Once you master something, it will become brainless to you. Even Smash Bros. I could be playing Smash Bros. I could be playing a really high tier character like Peach and doing some of the most advanced tech in the world, but consider that brainless to myself if I've mastered it.
That's like when you're fighting someone in Gundam, and I'll pull out something like a bile, and then freaking people will say, "Oh, 1 brain cell." How about you come here and use bile the way I'm using bile? Bet you can't.
I enjoy the gameplay. My very first Warriors game was Hyrule Warriors. And then after that, I think I played Gundam Dynasty Warriors. No, Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, Hyrule. Okay.
On the Wii U. I played it at an EB Games in Ontario. Felt like the first stage it was just a demo in a kiosk. Fell in love with it. Bought it and then no-lifed it while I was on vacation there. Then I picked it up on 3DS as well when it came to 3DS. Bought all the DLC for both versions of the game. Then when I triple dipped, I bought it on every single console. And looking back, I'm like, I bought it on Wii U and 3DS. I probably shouldn't have bought it on Switch, but the Switch version like is the definitive way to play it. Especially like it's just so good for fan service, because if you like Zelda games, like they've just got so many good references in there for you. Like it's so hard not to like. They've got so much Zelda
That's
content.
the thing. When it comes to the spin-off Musou games, they try to make that a thing. Like if you are a fan of that specific franchise and it got turned into a Musou game, honestly, you really should play that specific Musou game, because they are going to, treat you well. So you remember all of the people that liked Persona but doesn't like Musou? What did they say when they played fucking the demo of Scramble?
What did Shadow say?
fucking loved it.
I really don't like Musou games, but this feels kind of clean because it's Persona. Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, I think it's everyone dislikes Musou until Musou makes a spin-off game that from a series they like.
Exactly. And then that's the thing. I enjoy Dynasty Warriors, and this was back when I didn't know any of the fucking characters. I just played it because the game was fun, and I got to know the characters and follow Romance of the Three Kingdoms and all of that stuff. So I enjoyed it without having a franchise to pull me in. But it does seem that once you get in there and you actually play it and you have fun, that's all that fucking matters. And I think Omega Force and Koei realized that they just need to get their foot in the door, however that may be. So if it's via a franchise you liked, then they'll do it, and they have, and it's been succeeding. That's why a lot of the spin-off, everyone's like, oh, well, why are all the spin-off Musou games doing better than the main spin-off game? And two reasons. One, like I said, people are playing it because of their franchise getting turned into a Musou game. And secondly, when it comes to the mainline ones, for a long time, that is the one that they've been taking the most experimental risk in regards to its gameplay than any of their other franchises. So, and when they do, they usually don't do that well when it comes to whatever they're experimenting.
Right.
So,
President Sextile and Hyrule Warriors, Fire Warriors. Yes, and most people like. Personally, I like Dynasty Warriors and like Samurai Warriors, like all that stuff now. But when I just like before Hyrule Warriors, if you would show me that, like all these like historical figures, like doing like all these like super, I'm sure I would have been like, okay, that's kind of cool, but not my thing. But I think it's because I've played other Musou games now that I'm more addicted to the gameplay style than the actual like games itself. After I played Hyrule Warriors, I played Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 and Reborn, and then after Reborn. Then I think I played Warriors All-Stars on PS4, and that was like my first like branch out Warriors game, where I finally understood, hey, there's this Lu Bu guy, I'm gonna go fight him. You don't fight Lu Bu. You don't fight Lu Bu. And then when I played Warriors Orochi is such a good game. Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate, highly recommended. Really good game. Like when I saw 187 characters in that game, I was like, what the fuck? But what nettles me so much is Fire Emblem Warriors. Now, I am Rico. You haven't played Fire Emblem, so you wouldn't play Fire Emblem Warriors. I bought Orochi 4 Ultimate on sale. Now, what console do you have it on? Because the Switch, if you got it on Switch, the Switch version is playable, but when you play it in 60 frames on PC, there's no going back. It's just, Warriors games in 60 frames is addictive. What is it? So, Fire Emblem Warriors, PS4, okay, nice. Fire Emblem Warriors, I was so hyped for. That had potential to beat Zelda as my favorite Musou game, because I love the Fire Emblem series. And at first, when I saw them picking up the roster, I was like, okay, they got Marth. Makes sense. He's Marth. Poster boy of the series. That makes complete sense. Cool. And then we're like, okay, they got Awakening. I love Awakening. They got Fates. Sweet. And then I was like, okay, so where's, like, Roy and Ike and, like, the other Fire Emblem characters? And then they announced, yeah, we're only pulling from the 3DS games. I was like, you're doing what? Because Musou games are all about the crossover. Like, it's meant to be...
I would say Musou is all about the quantity.
That too. So I was like, not only were those characters limited, I can't remember if I told you. I don't know if you saw my video on it, Rico. I made a video on my channel, like just like bashing Fire Emblem Warriors to shit and back, saying do not buy this game. Um, in a game like Warriors Orochi 4, there's 187 unique playstyles. Not a single person in that game plays the same. And Fire Emblem Warriors, you had
Repeat that again. Repeat that last statement before you say Fire Emblem.
in Warriors Orochi 187 characters.
Yes. Okay. I was just making sure which game you were talking about.
Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate. Yeah.
Yeah, that is correct. Continue.
Yeah. They all have unique playstyles. Not a single person in those games plays the same. Now, imagine my shock when I'm playing Fire Emblem Warriors and Chrom and Lucina have the exact same playstyle. Okay, father-daughter combo. Sure. Okay, I'll give it to you. All right.
That's called the clones.
Fine. Marth and Celica from Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Valentia. That's weird. Okay. Robin and Tharja. That's weird. Okay. All the bow users all play the exact same. What? Okay. Now, here this is what gets me the most about that. In these Muso games, you want to level up your characters with playstyles that you like, or you want to level up these characters to be good characters, essentially. Now imagine having to level up a character, like imagine maxing that character and having to max them 3 more times and they all play the same. That gets so repetitive because they all play the same.
If there's anything repetitive, it's doing that. That's why in the Muso community, like before they were doing a lot of the spin-offs and whatnot, that was one thing that I would, that I and a bunch of super deep Muso friends of mine used to criticize the franchise for was clones. Since its inception back in Dynasty Warriors 2, there were a few characters that played similar, but they still had different enough things to them for them to be, different. Kind of like Echo characters in Smash Brothers.
Echo Fighters.
They're different enough, You can feel some similarities, and they're clones, but there's different enough for you to be like, I can use both of them and still have fun.
Right.
And it was like that up to Dynasty Warriors 6, where they basically redid everyone's moveset, and a lot of characters became like clones of each other. And from 6 to 7 they've been trying to declone them, and then from 7 to 8 they completely decloned everyone. And that was the first time in the franchise where every single character was completely unique, not even any like semi-clones or nothing like that. Everyone was completely unique. And Samurai Warriors was always unique. They only had like one clone character, that was Konoichi and Nene, and they were kind of not that similar. So Warriors Orochi 4 was just Dynasty Warriors 8 and Samurai Warriors 4 roster combined into one. So that's why you had so many unique characters, because up to that point, the franchise had already went through its like cloning.
She had Joestar.
Yike is.
Yeah, I really didn't like.
The clone thing was really
okay, and
especially for Fire Emblem, I'm surprised they did that to Fire Emblem.
Now, see,
never tried to pull that shit.
The only thing I can think of in Fire Emblem Warriors is like the one common denominator with clone characters is it felt like it wasn't the character specific playstyle, it was linked to the class. So if you had 2 mages, all mages played the same. If you had 2 Falcon Knights, all the Falcon Knights played the same. It felt like they made movesets for the classes and then made the characters second. Is the only thing I can think of for that.
Either way, that shouldn't be the case. I really don't think in today's age a Muso game should have clone characters. I really think those days should have been left behind us from Muso games pre Dynasty Warriors 8, because Dynasty Warriors 8, that was the game they were like, that was their main selling point, was the fact that there are no fucking clones, because every Dinosaurs game prior to that had some type of clone to some degree, and that was the first one. 0% clones. Every single character was 100% unique, and that's why I considered that one the best. You know, in regards to like the mainline games, that's why I consider that one like objectively the best Dinosaurs game. But then they fucked it all up with Dinosaurs 9, and basically did what Dinosaur 6 did, where they refreshed everyone's moveset, and a bunch of characters became clones of each other. I'm talking about like in pairs of like 4s. That's fucking ridiculous.
That's wild.
I don't know why they did that. Why just take this off? That. And then
clone character stuck in Fire Warriors, and now Riku. So you got your clone characters, right? Now, imagine there's a season's pass announced for the game. Oh boy, God. That's awesome! New characters, and imagine you get 3 characters per pack, 2 clones, 1 new character. Each pack is like $10.
Yeah, that's that fucking Megaforce shit.
The only thing that you're paying for, essentially, with those clone characters, is that they have unique dialogue. That is the only thing that you basically pay for with those. And their moveset specials are unique. But aside from that, their movesets are the exact same. See, going from Hyrule Warriors and Gundam Dynasty Warriors right to Fire Emblem Warriors made me jaded. I was so fucking upset with that series. I was like, I was so mad. I was so mad. I feel like maybe when they have Musou games with a license, they might put it in a bit more just because they know there's already built-in fan base. Well, Hyrule Warriors had no clone characters. Gundam Dynasty Warriors doesn't have any clone characters, to the best of my knowledge. Persona 5 Scramble, you best know that if they fucked up, Atlas would cut their legs off.
Oh yeah, Atlas warned them. Because Atlas didn't even want to do it in the first place. And Omega Force was like, if we make this Musou game, we will make it one of the most unique Musou games we've ever fucking done. We will put our heart and soul into it. And Atlas was basically like, alright, if you fuck this up. And as far as we've seen, they didn't. They came through with their promise. So it's just like, it's sad that when Omega Force really wants to do good work, they can do good work. But man, when they get lazy, holy fucking shit, they will try to fucking bend you over the table and slide the longest of longs deep inside you.
Hold on a second, this isn't Fire Warriors. This is anal sex. It is a shame. And now I'm like, had they done a good job of Fire Emblem Warriors, I'd be like, Fire Emblem Warriors 2. I'm excited. If they announce another Fire Emblem Warriors game, I'm not even gonna pick it up day one unless they show me that they have changed things.
I wouldn't pick it up day one. But like I said, usually when it comes to the games that are clones, their sequels usually aren't, because that's the main thing they focus on when it comes to the sequel, is decloning the shit that they made prior. Because first, they're just like, usually how they go about it is, because you remember I told you the main 2 games that had the most clones in the mainline games were the games that had to build it from the ground up. So Dynasty Warriors 6 was the first game. That was the first PS3 next-gen Dynasty Warriors game, moving from PS2 to PS3. So they're like, okay, from the ground up, we're just going to start everything over, right? So they basically blew their entire budget on creating a new engine, creating all of the new character designs, creating everything from the ground up. So by the time it was time to like put budget into like making unique movesets, they're just like, we're just gonna make a few of them and then clone all the rest of them and then throw it out there, you know. And then when the sequel comes out, when they already have the engine created, damn near everything already created, they're just like, okay, well, what should we do for the sequel? I don't know, fucking declone the characters that we made clones in the first place. So the game after that becomes a good game, and then the game prior to it has to suffer in being the bad game. You know.
Right.
So that was 6 to 7. So 7 got declones, and then there was still some clones in there. So moving from 7 to 8, they're just like, oh no, just continue to declone. And 8 became a fucking phenomenal game because all it did was refine and declone. So if they do the same thing with Fire Emblem Warriors, where they just refine and declone, then the second game's gonna be great. But you know, their patterns are very weird. Very, very. If they want to make Fire Emblem Warriors 2 a great game, declone, refine, and add, you know, the characters you wanted to see, like the Roy's and the Ike isn't in there either, is he?
He's not, no.
Yeah, see, where the fuck is Ike? What the
They
fuck?
should have started with the Smash Bros. Characters as a base because those are the most popular characters, and then gone from there.
Exactly. And but that's the thing though. That can definitely be a selling point for the second one, is the fact that those characters are in there.
What's crazy as well is that Ike has won like 2 or 3 popularity polls in the Fire Emblem Heroes gauntlets. It's always Ike and Lyn are like the top number ones. And Lyn's in the game, and she's not a clone character. You sure as hell know she ain't a clone character.
Let's get started. Yes, sir.
Come here. Come here. Does that work?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it didn't.
Leave it to me.
That's Super Mario Warriors 2 is happening eventually since the first game sold over 1 million. And I mean, it's funny as well because can I run from this? I'm a little petty right now. Can I run from
Let's
this?
get out of here. Later.
I'm not Fire Warriors. Ooh, a monster chest. Sure, let's get it.
Bring it on.
What did I say? Yeah, Three Houses. Three Houses is also developed by, or was helped to develop by Koei Tecmo. So.
Omega Force, yep.
Yeah. So they already have the Fire Emblem Three Houses characters in the Warriors engine.
Well, I don't. Did they say that it was using that engine as well?
It felt like it was using a modified version of the Fire Emblem Warriors engine because during battles it looks very similar.
I think they did.
You know, I'm gonna do a thing.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, you're done.
Man's got dragoons.
Cross Raven. See ya.
That is amazing.
Wrong guy to mess with.
8-fold obliteration. Defeat 8 enemies at once. God bless.
That boy girl. Don't fuck with him. You think he just says I can
Yggdrasil?
fly
Ooh.
off?
That's not like a good one. Yggdrasil. Petrify summons a sentient tree to skewer enemies. Who
I
do
remember
I
that being a good one.
Say, let's take heal off you because we don't need you healing. Wait, why do I have Chrono Drive on you twice? Okay. There's the first problem.
Oh, you. Okay. I was saying, you probably didn't. Oh well. What is his master quartz? What does his master quartz give him?
Attack crafts cause down 30% chance here.
And I
Silver
don't
demonic
think
size.
I don't think anyone has Raven equipped. Go back to it. Master quartz.
Raven?
And then yeah, Ray. Is anyone I can't see it. You know that clear in the
Oh, Fee has it.
Oh, if he has it on, I mean,
Yeah.
we don't have Fee with it, but yeah, if you want a free Chrono Drive, that's just slap that on there. Him for now.
No, I don't think I need it just yet.
Yeah.
Throw Volcanic Ray on you just because. Why not?
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Kill Muddy.
My turn.
I don't know if I have
Chance.
to kill Muddy.
Gotcha. Leave it to me. Eat that.
Right.
Let's keep moving.
Now imagine they make another Nintendo-style Warriors game. Like, imagine they do Mario Warriors, bro. The second they're like, yo, so Mario and Luigi will play the same. They'll do what? Nintendo won't cut your head off, bro.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I love her.
Go. Second form. Damn.
My turn.
Honestly, I would want a Xeno Warriors. See, oh man, Xeno Warriors could be so good, bro. That could be so good. I would love that because I really want like a crossover between all the Xeno games. And I don't know if we'll ever actually get one like in the official like timeline.
Get him!
Lord.
Now! I've got you!
We got one of the upper class of the team. Hey, what's going on, Watcher? Welcome, welcome.
Huh?
How was your day?
My turn.
How was your day today?
All right. You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Oh my gosh, Crow is so cool.
Girl, have my babies.
That's a lot of Sepith.
I want to name my babies Crow and Raven and Mockingjay and...
Wait a second. Yeah, that's where we just came from. Cool. Tiresome. Had 5 prank calls at work today. Oh my gosh. I remember the prank calls I've gotten at work. There was a... At one point, I just... I saw we have caller ID. I just saw the number and just stopped answering it. But at one point... I think they were asking me if we had, like...
This one's
If we had
all
PS2s. And I was like, no, we don't. And they kept calling back asking the same question. I was like, I will hang up on you.
Second form. Damn.
Call that move.
My turn.
Bang, bang, bang. Go get him. Go.
I can do this.
Hold on, why am I not using Blessed Arrow? Apologies, fellas. It's been a little bit since I've used Elisa. That's what we like to see.
Here I go! Get him! Now! I've got you!
Sort of sound her fucking Lammy makes when he punches you, man. It sounds like your whole fucking body explodes.
Now's our chance. Help me out.
Gotcha. My turn.
That
Zero
pain
Arts,
is coming
man.
in.
Here.
Right! Hang in there!
It's so good to have Elisa back. Yeah, I really don't need to, but Zero Arts
For you!
and raining Draco meteors on people, that's nice.
Don't mess with us!
Bro, she really does make classic Sonic jump sound effects.
Now's
She
our
makes
chance.
life so much
Let's get
easier.
him. My turn.
Leave it to me. Freeze. Get it?
I can do this. Yes, sir. Ha!
Here we go.
Here I go. Now. I've got you. Go. It's my turn.
All right. Eat lad. Go get him.
Go. Go.
I really like Chromeleon.
Yes, sir.
That's a pretty nice intro.
Don't mess with us.
You know, I would love a Sonic Muso game. I don't know how they make it work, but you know what?
'Cause you remember all those enemies you fought in Sonic Heroes, and then in the
Oh, you mean all those Eggman robots?
the Eggman robots, and then in the remember in the Sonic Unleashed opening, all those fucking Eggman robots. They could do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I'm trying to think of a weapon standpoint, but then I'm like, you know, like how Link in Hyrule Warriors has like 16 weapons, Sonic could have the sword from Sonic and the Black Knight, he could have the ring from Secret Rings, he could have the board from Sonic Riders, the bounce break. Nah,
Honestly, when I think Sonic right now moves again, I just see him
Second
kicking,
form. Damn.
in like his charge attack, like spin dashes and bounce.
Leave it to me.
I'm fine with that.
Eat lad.
I can do this. Fire. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now Knuckles in a Muso game. Now that's clean. That's clean right there.
Easy.
Bro, Muso special. Gets on the Master Emerald, does like a massive beam attack. Now, bro, yo, Supersonic, yo. Okay, so would Supersonic be his own character that you need to collect rings for, or would he be a Muso like a Muso attack?
You remember in
All ours.
Warriors Orochi 4, you had your deifications.
Oh, Deify. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
I say that's probably how you could do a lot of people actually. You know, I think about it. You could do all super forms like that.
Leave it to me.
Get little Chaos Emerald slots.
Now. Ring. Got it. Eat
Let's go. Here I go. Ha!
Here we go. Second form. Gale.
Oh my lord, Shinobu.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha. Leave it to me.
My turn. Right.
Go. Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
You're done.
My turn.
Yes, sir. There.
My turn.
It's my turn. Fire.
Yo, Shadow in a Muso game kind of writes himself, honestly.
I'm awesome.
Got Chaos Blast. Oh wait, Riot Beam? Mine. Fires a beam
Yeah,
of light.
more of
Ooh,
that,
he's got
thanks.
a fucking wild card. One random effect on an ally or enemy. That sounds very sketchy.
I did it.
I did it.
Fucking drop KO on your ally by accident.
Now that's what I call a chest.
Red Pendulum. Actually, I don't have any items on you kids. Kitty Strip. Shine with the finger in your kitten. Part of a set. Prevents freeze, petrify, stat down. What about you? Oh, Amelia. Oh, yeah, honey. You've only just now begun.
Now's our chance. Let's
My
smash
turn.
'em.
My turn.
I can do this. Arcus activate. My turn. There! Huh?
My turn.
Here.
Here I go! Blow away!
Yo, he got a Buster Beam.
Huh?
We gun Buster in these
Yeah,
streets.
cooler.
Now's our chance! Let's smash 'em!
My turn. Second form. Gale.
Got the slash.
Go.
Let's get it.
Leave it to me.
Wait, you can't. Okay, well, let's try
Let's
this.
see. Oh, this is a good one.
Sword.
Catch.
I can do
Interesting.
this.
I don't like that. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about that.
It is very
High risk, high reward.
mhm.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Sorry, would you mind?
With pleasure.
Here I go! Blow away!
Jeez.
My turn.
All right.
Gonna get the crit.
Bang, bang. Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
Great.
Why is there always the small folks with the big attacks? I know, right? Hold on a second. Wait a second. If you tilt the camera right, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna have this conversation right now. It's fine. We're not gonna have this conversation on stream.
Don't worry, there is in the future games. It is possible.
Huh?
Not with her, but for
Let's
other
go.
folks.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Bang, bang, bang.
It's my turn.
Hey, what is possible? My aunt called me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need nothing. It's fine. Nothing is possible in flying around junior high. It's fine. Don't you worry about that.
Here goes! Yeah!
You may or may not be able
Go.
to position certain characters in certain positions in order to get certain articles of clothing shown.
You bad guys better watch out.
I sure would.
To be fair, she was wearing a really short skirt. Like,
The freaking the. Oh, there you go.
for the
Was it her
record,
foot on the way?
this is all purely for science. Just seeing if Falcon gets down that way, with their character models, you know.
Making sure they put
That's what I
something
call a
in there.
chest.
Now's our chance.
And they did.
Let's smash 'em.
Something is.
Go!
I'm gonna go down there and give her nicely colored clothing.
And clothing.
Second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
Leave it to me. Bang, bang, bang!
It's my turn. Whirlwind! To me! Now! Go!
Yes, sir.
I promise, Watcher, it's not what it looks like.
Blow 'em away.
Go! Ha! Now's our chance! Here!
All right, eat that. Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
Yay, treasure.
Defense 3. Ooh, who did I have defense on? It was defense 2. We'll swap you over for defense 3. And we'll put defense 2 on. Okay, sure. Damn it.
If it's a fight they want. Alright.
But they're not, they ain't close enough for me to do Calamity Hawk.
Whirlwind! To me! They're open! Go! 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 Second form, Gale! Now's our chance! Here! Finish!
Here I go.
Astapin!
Leave it to me. Freeze! Get it?
Damn, you really did freeze them.
Just like Incredibles. I know. Freeze.
There! My turn! Second form, Gale! Go! Here!
Good night, Westcott, Rusty, and the time. Thanks,
Leave it to
Code
me.
Ace. Thank you for playing Among Us as well. We enjoyed having you.
My turn.
We'll catch you on the next stream. Alright, HPMP tomorrow night.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, more of that. All right.
Freeze! That's funny, considering everything we just did. In terms of second chance freeze, second chance freeze. Oh no.
Bring it on! My turn! Arcus, activate!
Leave it to me.
Bang, bang, bang! All right. There! They're open! Read! Right! There! Ha! Ha!
My turn. Get him! No more chance!
Gotcha.
You're on! Here we go! Go! Here! Leave it to me.
Yeah, right.
Together, we're unbeatable.
I did it!
Nice.
Nicely done.
Wait, when did the music change?
What do you mean?
It's not like that creepy ass music anymore.
It is. It's just a different part of the song.
It sounded like the same creepy ass song.
Yeah, they'll start the song over when you get back to the.
This is the end.
I sure as hell hope this isn't the end of my life. Alright, after this boss fight, we'll likely end the stream. We've opened everybody's slots. me get the CP back up real quick.
If it's a fight they want. Here we go! Arcus, act.
Leave it to me.
All right.
What the hell? I mean, that makes sense for Yggdrasil, but like, damn.
Here I go!
It's my turn. Over there. Time is precious. We should hurry.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go. Huh.
All right. Led. Right.
Yes, sir! Now!
Gotcha. Hey, am I getting paid to babysit this
Hey,
kid?
I'm not a kid!
Am I getting paid? Indeed.
Pay you in.
Jeez. That is very valuable to be paid in. I'd love to get paid in.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. My turn.
Now!
Gotcha.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alright, everyone should be maxed, max CP now, yeah? CP 200, 200, 200, and 200. Perfect. Let's rest up and get that EP back. Save again. Because if this boss pulls some bullshit like the last one and just spam confuses, bro, I'm gonna stab somebody. Alright, what do we got? 3 more gargoyles spread out in different areas. Oh, it's one big boy.
Hey, Monster Hunter, baby.
Hey, it's a Kieran. Alright, let's
I'm
get
working on a Kieran character. I think I showed you him already, right?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Arcus, activate!
Leave it to me.
That's for you!
Here. My turn. All right. Let's do this.
Give it up, everyone. Leave it to me. Yeah, you're done.
Oh, that's gonna be easy. That's gonna be real easy.
My turn. Here goes.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Right. Focus activate.
Let's go. My turn. Now's our chance. Elliot.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're gonna do this now because seven up. Get that big old hammer.
Bring on the biggest meat beater of them all. Beat that meat, baby girl.
Yeah, it's like,
Too slow.
Right. Leave it to me.
what are we gonna
All
do?
yours.
With pleasure.
It's that time.
Ready your strength.
That boy guy is best boy.
I am excited to see more of guys' S crafts.
Guys have some lit ass craft, man. You're in for it.
Oh, there's another separate up coming.
My turn.
Go.
You okay?
Yes, sir. Here goes. That's for you.
My turn. Flames, gather on my blade.
It feels surprisingly easy, and I feel like I'm being played. But you know what? Fuck it.
There's a performance just for you.
Play the song of his people.
That's Rhapsody. You've been a wonderful audience. Is everybody okay?
I did it.
Watch him bust out the fucking wall. It doesn't seem all that tough. Let's get the fuck out of here. Up, up, and away. Oh, there's the rain. At least it wet.
Silver Pearl, that's a good one.
Let's see what Silver Bell do. Has delay after using Mirage Arts. So that, okay, so that's specifically these arts.
So Phantom Phobia.
Right.
And Silver Thorn.
So how's the delay after using those? Okay. Nice. Alright, so we've got another bonding point. Oh. We can go bond with our girl Toa.
Man, I really wish they could sell the DualSense early. Ugh. Where's my other controller?
I wonder if the DualSense will work on PS4.
I mean, DualShock 4 worked on PS3.
And PS2 works on PS1. Look at that Balamaki is up. Alright, we're gonna call it here for today. Because I'm actually falling asleep.
Yeah.
We shall stream again. I don't know if I'll have time after HPMP. We'll see. And then Monday night I have plans as of right now. We'll see if those change. So likely Tuesday sometime for the next stream, if not tomorrow night. But yeah, it's been your boy Westtown HD. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.
Peace out, people.